I'm what type what? It sounds like for type of what? Oh, cookie. Free? Free sounds good. Oh, let's do that. Bum, ba-da, bum, bum, ba-da. All right, I'm now live on YouTube, live on TikTok, and I'm going to. Um, it's going to be a little scary because I'm going to shake my Etch A Sketch today. So I got to rotate this now because we're about to. I'm part of an event committee at work, an event committee that helps organize special things for the employees. Trying to find a good clear space. Hey, Leah Hart, it's Kaylee. Hey, Kaylee. Wow, Kaylee's really wanting to make sure I see you. I see you. Hi. Just kidding. All right, we're going to now. Actually, I just hit my head on the rig. I can actually see a lot underneath here to see if I've got powder down here. So what I'm doing is I'm going to try to shift. I'm trying to get the powder evenly dispersed amongst the inner floor. No, Kaylee, I'm not showing off drawings right now. Gonna raffle off a free Etch A Sketch drawing. Yeah, well, it was Earth Day today, and so we gave away plants for the drawing. This is the focus of this live, is this drawing. I'm gonna do this. I'm using this footage. Um, I don't know. I think I've got it. Well, hold on. Give you a heads up that Terry needs me to move our meeting. I'll be moving it to Monday. Just didn't want you. Okay. My boss just texted me. Well then, be gentle. Yeah, seriously. I'm really gonna evaluate each shake. Here we go. Hmm. What? What? Oh, leveling. I'm trying to get it evenly dispersed. So when I do that little shake, it's evenly distributed. I'm having that thing I had with the potatoes where I feel like this didn't get as much shade up here, but I really don't want to risk. Okay, so that worked. Okay, that worked. I think I might stop there. How much of a difference is that? Oh! Hi, Chloe. I think that'll do it. Let me see if I can tell the difference. Mhm. Yeah, I think I can see a darker line, and I think it's dark enough here. What are you saying? I'm in love? Please, what? Thank you, Chloe. I feel blessed now. Yeah, I'm good with that. I do not want to shake it any further. Hi! Oh my goodness! Hey, Tracy Cakes. Such a good to see you. I'm sideways because I'm using this footage. I'm going to download it. I'm going to use it for my final time lapse video. I just so this is the 60th anniversary Etch A Sketch. Actually, I'm done with the shake, so I'll go ahead and do it up right here for the TikToking. Um, this is the 60th anniversary Etch A Sketch Diamond Edition. Look at these knobs or diamonds. And I wanted to do a drawing of Jack and Sally, and I thought this would be perfect because it's got the black chisel. Yeah, the shaking is anxiety, that's for sure. This is 4.5 minutes. What? I did this in 4.5 minutes. No, 4.5 hours. This drawing with all the shading took 4.5 hours. What I just did was I kind of leveled the powder like this and then I did a little shaky shake like this. So now the whole drawing is faded. So the next step is I'm going to now retrace just the outlines. Yeah. Now I can show you drawings actually. So for example, here's the monorail at Disneyland. This shading on the bottom here is lighter than the shading on the window. And that's exactly what I did. I did a little, this has no powder in it now. I did a light shake and the retrace. You remember that, Tracy Cakes. Stop touching it. You remember that. Now I can show Spider-Man. Tracy Cakes. You remember that? Remember I did the the Walt Disney statue. You remember that? And I did the Walt Disney and Mickey Mouse statue, and I did not shake it enough. I'm not doing any co-hosting. Your name's not even in English, whoever's requesting that. I specifically remember you and I were working together at that time. Here's Spider-Man. So Spider-Man's a great example. It worked out perfect. I'm going to turn off the overhead light. There we go. The Spider-Man turned out perfect where all of the shading with the head compared to the pants. Oh, hey, CR7 is back. Yay, dope sounds. Thank you. So, yeah, I did the light shading. So, I'm only working on this. I'm not taking any requests. Thanks, little brother. All right, I'm putting stuff back. All right, now what I actually need to do is set up my easel so I can say, because I can't even draw so well, you know. But yeah, I still, oh, you know what? Hold on. Just a second, just a second. One moment. Almost be standing the streets again. Sometimes together again. This place is all a masturbation. Tell me why I like it. Aha! Aha! I found it. I still have it. This is the one where I did not shake it enough. Thanks, Cakes. I'm just going to call you Cakes. Thanks, Cakes. But here it is right here. And then I did not shake it enough. So all the shading is too dark. Sorry, YouTube. There you go. Hey, that's incredible. Yeah, this. I guess we're taking a little moment to show off Etch A Sketches. So yeah, this one I did not shake enough, and I really regret that. I went ahead and went forward. Yeah. Oh, and then when I cut it open with a Dremel, I cut the wire inside and it hit the screen. So it caused it to hit right here. All right, then we're going to just talk about my special Etch A Sketches. All right. Here's Elf Etch A Sketch. Here's Homer Simpson. I'm going to move the YouTube camera. Really? I can explain how an Etch A Sketch works. Just a moment. There we go. Oh, hey, Jason Bacon. Yo, Sebastian. All right. Move these. I think I'll just show. Here's a Christmas tree. And then here's a green one. These are called jellies, where it's kind of transparent through the side. I know I've got a Rubik's Cube one too. I don't see it right away. I don't see my Rubik's Cube one right away, but I'm not going to go digging for it. I'm going to go ahead and stop there because I actually want to draw stuff for New York. All work, no play. Look at you. All right. Hey, thanks for dropping by, though, Cakes. So much, so much fun to see you. I love catching a glimpse of you once in a while. Good times. Good times. All right. I am going to now actually set up my easel so I can actually draw. So give me just a moment while I do that. Magic easel. You know, I was thinking about it. Drawing on the black Etch A Sketch almost made me think maybe I should have had a white sheet. Life's fine, thanks. Thanks, Cakes, if you're not gone already. Oh, you know what? I need my water. Emily? I think that's Andrew in the back. Something wrong with my wife, Chloe? It's fine. I never heard dinner called last night, I'll say that. Man. Okay. I'm going to do this because I'm going to use this time-lapse footage. Feel as though I'm getting preservation withdrawal, seriously. So I'm going to do, I'm going to try to finish this one as soon as I can, and we'll be preserving it. Also, I need to draw the backside of a playing card so we can get working on that. Preservation, that's going to be epic. Tomater. What? That's right. Bare Necessities is the song. Very good. Hello, K. You get basically no CR7. You're wrong. I'm sorry. YouTube is asking me how the Etch A Sketch works, and CR7 said it's basically has magnetic sand, and when you move the knobs, it scrapes the sand off. No, it's not magnetic at all. It's static electricity. It's aluminum powder that sticks to the glass with static electricity. Aluminum is not magnetic. When I turn the knobs, there is a mechanism inside. There's a stylus inside that I am moving. Wow, stop answering the questions, CR7. Stop answering the questions. You're wrong. Okay. So it's static. Hey, Blythe. There's a glitter on the edge of the screen. It does, Leah Hart. Oh, it's knocking me out. Okay, you. By the way, you get $500. Oh no money involved here. 500 points for saying the song. All right. So it's aluminum powder inside that sticks to the glass with static electricity. When I turn the knobs, there's a stylus inside that I'm moving around. You're right, it scrapes off the powder. You can get a pocket size. Here's a little pocket size. The pocket size Etch A Sketches are about $6. The classic size, not this one, but the regular red ones, are about $15. Thanks, Chloe. Those are the correct answers. That's incredible. If you go to my videos, you could see I have a preservation video. I also show the insides of how it works. Okay, now we're going to start the timer because I'm actually going to start my hour of drawing now. What is it, 5:24? So to answer the question that was brought on TikTok, dinner tonight is going to be homemade soup. And so that has not started. That's right. And for the shading, I need to go from background to foreground. So really, I need to be working on. I'm redoing the frame now. And if you're in the U.S., you can buy the Etch A Sketch at Walmart or Target or Amazon. Otherwise, you can find them on eBay. Like I said, I'm gonna go from the background to the foreground because I would rather see right now these sparkles are really messing with my mind, blocking that initial line where I started. There we go. What is going on? Okay. This is the Glee version, by the way. I'm going to do this. Am I not? Right. I am going to retrace the clouds. Should I outline the clouds? No, I think I should just leave it alone. That's right, Leonhard. Do you have any hobbies besides Etch A Sketch? No, I don't have time for any other hobbies. Yes, my other hobby is editing Etch A Sketch videos for posting on social media. Once in a while, I take a break from Etch A Sketch, and I have done painting and I've done sculpting or clay model, whatever, but not on a regular basis. Once in a while, I take a break, but I really enjoy Etch A Sketch because I don't need materials for it. It's one device that I can use over and over again. Oh, 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 oh. I did start the timer, didn't I? I did. All right. Oh, so with homemade soup, I don't know how long that's going to take. I don't know how long I have till. I don't think she's even started. I definitely have enough time to work on Jack and Sally for an hour now, starting now. But I don't know if I'll have time for another live for requests. But that's okay. I still have 4 video drafts waiting. Kudos to you because that glitter, it totally throws me off. It's a great question, CR7. It's nice that you've come back. I gotta set that on. I'm in love with you. White man, where all the is it? Oh my God. Now, my original plan was not to put the glitter back on so you can see the picture better. But Faye thinks that will deface that it will no longer cease to be the special diamond edition that it was intended to be. Part of me is still debating. You're my favorite YouTuber. Thanks, CR7. And then what I'm going to do, see, as I'm pushing powder, I'm making some blockage here, so I'm going to tap that to try to knock off excess powder. You can't just dull its sparkle like that. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Absolutely, I have to keep the glitter. It's pretty and sparkly. Oh my gosh. 2 very heavy votes, way heavy, on keeping the glittery screen. I suppose it is then that combination of Halloween and Christmas, then, isn't it? Because it's like this, it's like a snow globe. This is almost okay. Now I've justified it to keep it. I've justified it in my own head to keep the yo avocado. Been a while. How much money do you think you've spent on Etch A Sketches? Goodness, I don't know. I mean, I've been working with the Etch A Sketch for 30 years. So you ask me how much have I spent in 30 years on Etch A Sketches? I do get some given to me by the company. The Etch A Sketch company does give me Etch A Sketches. I definitely have over 100 Etch A Sketches. Um, yeah, thanks, Avocado. See, now you're looking at yeah, exactly. I think I've just been convinced. I think Leia joining you and doubling the pressure, as well as that I can completely justify this being Nightmare Before Christmas looking like a snow globe. Hey Max, were you looking for me? I've moved my green screen, so I'm hoping he'll come lay down with me. I think my green screen intimidates him or something. He doesn't lay down next to me when I have it up. Hey, Rocket League, it's been a while. All right, see you, CR7. See you tomorrow. If you're already gone, sorry, I missed saying goodbye. I think the shake was perfect for this, by the way. I'm glad I only did as much as I did. One good shake and then a little touch up for the corner. And because this is really a distinct darkness compared to the drawing that's there. Yeah, this is the 60th anniversary Etch A Sketch. Ah, thanks, Heart. I'll watch for that. I have to go and because I'm using this footage for my final time lapse video. I have to go back and edit like those 3 frames of heart love, cut them out. Michael has had his hand slapped. Yeah, because gifs that pop up on my screen, I have to edit out. Michael got his hand slapped for doing the same thing. Yes, Diamond Edition. Well, that one does. Roses don't show up, but the Team Heart thing does. So hey, as long as I'm looking for it, I do kind of scroll through it. I've got a lot of editing to do, obviously, because I started. I don't know where the tip of this thing is. All right, I need to go down here. Oh my goodness, you can see. Look at that down there at the bottom. That's so cool. That's right, Michael. Okay, bye, CR7. Oh, you said okay. I was able to say goodbye before CR7 left. I'm so happy. CR7 is on YouTube and he's been making comments on my video. Hey, when are you going live? Hey, I can't. Oh, I missed it again. So I finally was able to join, but now I have to go. So they're gone. He is gone. This is meant to be. And it's trying to just clear off some of the excess. All right, great. So all of this dark sky is going to be. You almost gone. Oh, that's nice. You could hide them. I see. Hey there, Terrence. All right, let's go up here. I'm not sure if I'm going to. Oh, this isn't a cloud. This is part of the moon. This is a cloud up here. That's where I'm going to go. Yeah. All right, I'm good. Don't tell me 'cause I don't wanna know. If there's anywhere to leave, don't tell me. Maybe tomorrow you can do sound wave. Still use the output. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Did you hear me talk about my Etch A Sketch transformer theory, Michael? Or like concept where I want to create an Etch A Sketch transformer? No? Okay. I want to design an Etch A Sketch transformer. I've actually thought about buying a model. It would be based on Soundwave because he's got that cassette chest, and that would be the screen of the Etch A Sketch. And then the knobs would end up being on the side of his legs. So yeah, and Soundwave means a lot. That was, I think, my favorite transformer. I had the original toy as a kid because I love the little cassettes it came with. That's so funny. I might have time to do a live later tonight, like with drawing requests. But is this? I'm trying to remember if this is a cloud or a shading of the moon. I think I think I know what I'm doing. I have to make a choice if I'm going to outline the clouds that are over the moon. I don't think I will. We can do sound wave and a blaster one. Yeah. The but I think that was my favorite transformer because I also like the little cassette animals. I had one of those. Mm. Where to begin? Should I play? Trying to. What's nice about the background is I don't have to. I can't tell what's a cloud and what's shading on the moon, but it doesn't matter because I can make it whatever I want in the end. Jack Skellington is a hunk. I don't know about that. You're a Blaster fan? Yeah. Which doesn't really seem practical. I remember, like, on the cartoons, if it was a gun, it would transform and then go into the hand of another transformer because really, otherwise, you're just going to be a gun laying there on the ground, which is funny. A funny thought. I got 951 subscribers on YouTube now. So that's pretty awesome. I'm almost 49 away from 1,000. I should hit that by the end of the month, I would too, the way I'm growing. People are seeing my videos during the day, my shorts and stuff. So that's fun. That's fun. All the stories were told me stories. Well, hello, Galaxy Michael. On the road to 100,000. Well, 1,000 on YouTube, but definitely on the road to 100,000 on TikTok. I've passed 96. How funny. I was hoping to get to. It's funny looking back now because it just has to be funny. Thinking how I wanted to get to 100,000 on TikTok by the end of the year, and here it is. We're almost to the fifth month of the year, and I haven't hit 100 yet. Oh well, it's all right. The boy can dream. Honestly, anything can go viral, and I could get it 300,000 overnight. You never know. That doesn't look right. I need to go back. Let's don't talk about love tonight. Please don't talk about sweet love. I like that. Please don't talk about being true. They're still telling me, sure. Trouble we've been through. Please don't talk about plans we had. This is like a generic disco album, so I don't think this is the original. Where the people dance out some action. In fact, I know it's not the original. Action. To give. I want to give it. I want to get some too. I love the nightlife. I like to boogie and the disco. I like to boogie and the disco. Last few years, who's doing the big ones. It's so true. So true. Yeah, when I do the slow ones, we've had many, many slow lives or the many big lives where I have like 6 people and the only one talking is Faith, which is why I'm doing this on Tuesdays. And my plan is to do Tuesday, Thursdays, work on the big one. I do hope to have time for some requests, but fortunately, when I get to this phase of a big drawing, at least it's an interesting drawing that people are want to at least watch for a little bit. That's all right, Michael. Things happen, Galaxy Michael. I like to put in. I'm going to the other side now, the other side of the moon. Wondering if I'm happy with that. That looks a little weird. I'm going to do another. Can't look away. I need to get a smooth, rounded line on this moon. That wasn't it. I had to put in just go right. I think that. Oh, that's nice. Okay, good. I'm very happy with that. Moving on. Brother got married over the weekend. Oh, that's awesome. Well, that's good. I think you know. I think it's fair to say. I can only assume, but I think it's fair to say that it was probably good for the family to have that happy time. In the dark sits a sad shame. Look in the navy blue. We're still bleeding. Stars. Tell me how this used to be. Well, hello, average Forsaken player who's now playing Forsaken. Hello? Passing lipstick. I thought I heard someone in the hall. I think it was just a dog. The dog did not answer me, and if it did, I'd probably freak out because dogs can't talk. Oh yeah, she didn't quite get everything moved Saturday. Had to finish Sunday. I hope you finished Sunday. I never did hear that you finished Sunday, and then she got food poisoning. I hope you got the rest of your furniture in on Sunday. Ah. Hi, girl. Hi, Quina. Good to see you. Love you. Such a good girl. On this white snow beach, all the lessons that she learned, she packed away. Will you be? Let not sing to be. Oh, well, thank you. Leia Hart failed the test earlier. She didn't know. She's like, I didn't know that was going to show up. So I slapped her hand. Faye left her alone because, they're in love. So what are you going to do? A black Etch A Sketch. Yeah. This is the 60th anniversary Etch A Sketch, which is why I'm doing Nightmare Before Christmas on it because it's a black Etch A Sketch. I was saying earlier, I probably should have been drawing it on a white. I think my closing photo is going to be with a white background. Now, thanks, Jen. On it, I didn't figure out that I could actually do this until I was 24. So I played with it as a child as well, but I don't think I really figured out that my hand brain coordination was already hot wired to do this. Because that's what it was. I drew when I was 24, I drew a picture of Woody and I looked at it, I'm like, you know what? I think I can do this, and just figured out that I could do this. I've done a lot of practice over the years, but hand eye, well, not really hand eye, because it's not really my eye thinking. My brain, no, because I meant brain eye because, no, brain hand, because I think of the way I always describe this, that my brain thinks about what to draw and my hands just do it. So I feel like it's the brain hand connectivity. Clearly, my eyes are involved. Absolutely. I feel like hand eye coordination is more of like learning how to juggle. Repetition, doing it over and over again, you can learn hand eye coordination, as opposed to this brain eye coordination really came naturally. What am I at? 22 minutes. Got in trouble. Oh, yeah. Yep, it's so true. I think all the family has to fail at least once. I mean, not fail, but I just tease it. You can juggle? That's fantastic, Michael. I can get a few rounds in, but I really need to practice more of that hand-eye coordination. Nose on the face helps me smell. I'm really wanting to black out this background, so I do not plan on inserting any lighting, although now the more that I think about it, I think of how cool it would look with lighting. Just white light inside, but I don't want to. Although then again, maybe it would help emphasize the drawing behind the sparkles. Maybe it would make it sparkle more. Huh. Hello? I have a feeling it might have been Andrew with headphones on. Could not hear me.
Great job, everyone! It's so fun to learn about our face!
2 minutes. Okay, so you can juggle for a couple of minutes, but then that's it. It's not something you can just do indefinitely. I get that. I do. You said 2 minutes. I go a couple of rounds.
Maybe far away.
Oh, got some squeeze going. You're gonna have some. Let's pause this. Have a little ASMR. Hello? Can you get my water out of the game room and bring it to me? Thank you. So I play games on Sunday.
I'm taking a poll, and it involved explaining what's for dinner. Really? What is it? Hold on. Here's your water.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, am I going to take the poll?
Yeah, which
Oh, flaky layers.
is that your vote?
Yeah, I don't know that I have a strong opinion though.
Okay, good. All right, so Emily, exit. I'm making the broccoli noodle soup. But I'm with the chicken. Yeah.
Monster claw machine. Yeah, claw machines are really tough because the claw machines usually like aren't strong enough to grab the actual toys.
Soup, a bit thicker. So I was gonna make biscuits.
Hi, Max. There you are.
They're both butter flavored. This one has flaky layers. This one is just a regular biscuit. Okay. Sorry, Dad, you lose.
That's all right. I still win. I still win because I have a family like you. What? And I'm still getting biscuits, yes.
Do you ever close your door?
No, because of dogs.
No, like anytime,
No.
like during the night.
I close this door, my office door during the night.
Okay, thanks.
Why?
Because I put the D and A on top of D and A, not DNA, on top of the metal thing in the door frame. I just moved it back to you guys. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Galaxy Michael says hi. She says hi back. See, now we're down to 8 viewers on TikTok. And I think I'm by myself on YouTube. But that's okay. Because the playback will always be there on YouTube. All right. So there's a cloud here. So I'm going to stop and I'm going to retrace the moon. I need to focus for this. Yeah, that's right. You heard her. She just faded away into the hall. Now, retracing the moon. And then this will look even better when I preserve it and insert the black background inside. The lines are really going to pop. I'm hoping that it's going to show the silhouettes and stuff, all the hidden stuff of the moon. Just came up. Right, you said that. And since day one, absolutely. That's kind of how it works. The more I work on it. Yeah, this is now day 5. This would be my 5.5 hour mark after this hour. But yeah. Yeah, I'm very happy how quickly this one is moving along. Ooh, there's a trick. I might have to retrace the clouds in order to um, get the center part right here of the cloud is separated. But if I don't retrace the clouds, there's no other way to get to that middle part. But thanks for noticing. Hello. Quite the difference. I was kind of trying to read the first time, but I was also concentrating on tracing the moon. Because when I'm retracing that line, I gotta make sure it's right on, dude. So where do I go from here? I'm going to, I think, Sally, because I think Jack would be a great way to wrap this drawing up if I finalize it with Jack. So after I finish the sky and the outline of the moon, then I'll start working on Sally. Where am I at for time? 30 minutes, so we're halfway today. Halfway through today's hour. So then what I have to do when I make the time lapse, I have to separate the shake part so that it's not as fast as the rest of this. Because the 1 hour, I'm going to speed up to 5 seconds. I speed up every hour is sped up to 5 seconds. Currently, my time lapse video of the drawing is 3 days. That's 15 seconds plus another 7 seconds is 22 seconds so far. Yes, exactly. I'm gonna keep him faded because I want him to be separate. You knew he was there, right? Did you not, or did you just see that Galaxy Vodka? You knew he was there. Yeah, I'm going to. I'm the only thing I'm after I do the sky. Let me put it this way: after I do the sky, I think I will outline the clouds because it does look a little weird over here, not outlining the clouds. I'm going to outline the clouds, and then I'm going to work on Sally and then Jack, and that's it. I'm not doing anything else in the background, just the sky and the outline of the clouds, leaving the moon alone. So that's why I did extra little. That's why I did. That's right. Okay, just making sure. Um, but that's why I did extra shading, like right next to where my stylus is now on the moon. There's just general random shading on the moon, so that way the Oogie Boogie shading blends in a little more with the rest that I'm not going to retrace. I'm gonna aim my YouTube mic at it and then get some of this sound. It's true. He did. Well, I think he means within the last year, right? Was it in 2025? I thought it was in 2024, within the last year. September. Yeah. So within the last year, what he means, the last 12 months, not the calendar year of 2025. Because I remember, in fact, I think I had drawn Oogie Boogie and I was like, oh, this is great. Maybe I should have this in my Jack and Sally drawing that at that time I was preparing to draw in October. Okay. Oh, not all the sky is done because again, I need to. Let me do the outline of these clouds. This is going to take some time. Where am I? 35 minutes. I think it's about time to put some music back on. we go. Yeah, just a little outline. And TikToker is back. It was this school year. I get it. That works. All right, here we go. Some more music. Harry Connick Jr. sings Annie. Coffee. He may be straightening his tie. Maybe our hearts are hidden by she's playing the piano. He's paying. Betcha they're young. Betcha they're smart. Bet they collect things like ashtrays and art. Betcha they're good. Thanks, Stitch. Why, Caleb. Look, I'm never going to figure out your name now. Stay giving up me. Filming sideways on TikTok because I'm going to use that footage for my time lapse in the end. Maybe it's time. Now it's time. Maybe it'll be baby. Maybe. Focus over here. There we go. Oh, I gotta slide my. What? What's going on? Which of these objects is worn on the head? Holy shnikes, I can't even tell what this is. Hold on. This is some bullshit. I can't tell what these are. Ugh. Hold on. This is not a slide the puzzle piece anymore. It's a picture that I can't even understand what it is. Oh, there's cameras. What is that? Worn on the head. Oh, there's a hat. 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 Okay, I passed. Fantastic. Well, this was given to me, but I think they sell them for 30. I think you can find them at walmart.com. Look up 60 anniversary Etch A Sketch. Maybe 25 or 30. I'm not sure. There we go. Nice. Okay, now I got to retrace the clouds on the other side. Make sure he is still here. What? The Etch A Oh, no, I mean the Etch A Sketch. Oh, TikTok is asking me to select something to make sure that I'm still active and that I'm not just letting the camera run, which is interesting because I think I've seen people do that. Yeah, I like that about. I'm glad I'm outlining the clouds. There we go. Out of stall. Oh, because it's out of stock. Out of stock. I see. So did you look it up and then it just says out of stock? So the answer would be you have to find it on eBay now. Because this was sold in 2020. 2020 was the 60th anniversary. And if you didn't see it, then Spin Master didn't do a good job marketing. I think that's it. That's the last cloud. Very nice. Very happy. Got it. All right. So the sky and outline of the moon are done. We are at 42 minutes. I'm going to make this over here. Handy dandy stopwatch. I can see it better. Now I'm going to start working on Sally. What time is it? 6:06. So we're doing great. I think I definitely, if I have time for if I do have time for a request on a pocket-sized live, then I'll be stopping this live and starting over again. I think what I might do is just work on her outline. It's got to be about 15 minutes more, 16, 17, 16, 15, whatever. About 15 minutes left to draw before my hour is up and I stop. I decide to stop. And then, maybe sometime, if I get a late start tomorrow, I'm only going to work on this for half an hour and then I'll be caught up to my even hours. Because today would be day 5, but an hour and a half. What? 5.5 hours that I've worked on it. You are V. Okay. Try to get another one of these and do what? And do what? Yeah, you are back. Oh, I see. Instead of IMB. I do have another one. The top? What do you mean the top? So I do have another one, I believe. I like how confident I am in my answer. Oh yeah, I have another one, I think. Aw, thanks. I like to make you laugh. This is a slower video though. I do a lot of concentrating on my drawing. Very nice. I've retraced her hair. Working on her arm here. Should do another what? Constellation? What do you mean another constellation? Have I done a constellation before? I don't understand what you mean. What constellation have I done? What I mean is, like, I think you should do a constellation. Oh, a constellation. Why a constellation? Because it looks like a nighttime? Because there's actually a space NASA one. So it makes more sense that I would do a constellation on a NASA Etch A Sketch, where the knobs are the moon. That would be cool to do a constellation on, and then light it up in the inside. Although it'd be hard to do a constellation. It seems like a constellation would be a boring drawing, though. It'd be a series of dots connected by a line? Or would I connect it with a line? But you didn't know there was one. I don't have a NASA one. I realized these connecting lines were kind of hidden as I did the circle, the ovals of the stitches. Is this? I need to look at the original picture. Can you make my next time? Probably not. I can't see what your profile picture is. Probably not.
You have my
I don't make any promises even while I'm live doing drawings. I'm not taking any requests. Hold on. I'm going to put my hands away so I know that I'm not going to use this for time lapse. If you wish to be our sitter. And then I see. All right. Your baby picture, that's nice. No, I don't really like doing portraits. And right now I'm not taking any requests.
Freddy's fussy, don't avoid her.
Let me get away with Moiter.
Just songs and magic tricks.
I am planning on doing some shading on the hair, so I don't want to. I shouldn't have to worry about this arm anyway. No, I'm not making any promises. I don't like doing portraits, and I'm not going to make a promise when I'm not even on that video. You could ask me when you're on that live, but I'm not going to make any promises now. I don't like doing portraits, and you're really kind of annoying me. Usually I make you laugh, and now you're kind of annoying me.
Noticing your eyes I can be. When you're there on the floor, I got to see. Trying to control myself, but as hard as I can be. I'm gonna make my way to you. Cause baby, you can't say.
Oh, you're saying the NASA one is 19. Thank you. I thought you were looking up this one.
Just give me to make you right. We can find break of dance. Dance sometime. I'm watching you. Your light is flaking me. The way you bend that thing over, it's a doggone sexy. It's there to see you walk away. So love to watch you leave. I'm gonna have my way with you. Definitely. Cause baby, we can do something. Waiting for a song.
Oh, it's my time. 50. You got 10 more minutes. Then I'll stop working on this and see if I can get some request on. What was that? Bye.
Just give me. If I make dance so now. If you want me to, just give me the chance to make it right. We can find a groove if you wanna feel you have a good time. Baby, if you want it, we can do it all night. Baby, if you want it, we can have a good time. Baby, if you want it, we can do it. Cause I'll make you dance. Dance.
The Stitch character that makes sandwiches?
Just give me.
What do you mean, Stitch? I've been turning down a lot of stitch requests because I have my stitch drawing right next to me. I'm really pissing me off. I'm working on this and I'm using this footage for my time-lapse video. This is not about other drawings. This is a very intricate, important part of the drawing that I don't want to screw up.
Strip away the flesh and
Talking about Reuben?
I'll be on the line.
Moderator, Michael pinned something.
Let me take back your stand.
Where am I at?
Still not easy.
Oh, Reuben. Is Reuben a Stitch character that I don't know? The Lilo and Stitch series. I see. I see. Thank you very much, Faye, for explaining that. And it makes sense that his name is Reuben, since Reubens are a very yummy sandwich.
Welcome to my question. Had any
Yeah, I don't know that series. I see. He is cool. All right. Well, it's kind of, again, I'm not taking any requests in this live. I need to focus on this drawing. Children are getting under my skin, underneath the depths of my skin, underneath, underneath, underneath. I'm going to focus on the drawing these last few minutes. No, you're fine, Faye. Of course, you might be encouraging them a little bit, but her pupil does not look right. What time is it? We got 4 minutes. It's not like I have to stop exactly. Pick up where I left off with Sally tomorrow. I'm gonna guess. I don't know. It's gonna be a while actually to finish this because his jacket's gonna take a long time to fill in. The black jacket. Yeah, I'm kind of wanting to shut you up, mute you for 5 minutes. It's because there's only 10 people there. There's only 10 people watching. Almost. Almost did it myself. But it's okay. Like I said, I've got 3 minutes left. I'm wrapping up. We'll get through this. We'll get through this together. I know you will. He's 13 now. It's not the point. Right? It's nice that you're still hanging out. Hello? I'm going to retrace this eye, really make it a darker line, round it off. What am I at? 58. I mean, technically, I can stop whenever. It doesn't have to be exactly an hour, but at least I can say I worked on it for an hour. And then is your trigger finger itchy now, Faye? That's funny to think about. Okay, bye. I appreciate it. I'll do the neck. You know what? I might as well just do her general outlining. I do want to do a lot of shading for her hair. That I'm not doing today, obviously. I'm going to color that in again. So in the end, those are going to be very distinct. I'm going to darken all of that again, like I did with this guy, his suit. Not tonight, of course. Oh, I need to do the. Yeah, I'm just. Yeah, okay. No, that's actually Throne Room, the closing credits. It's a throne room scene in the first Star Wars. which is now episode 4, where they're getting their awards in the throne room. R2D2 and C3PO are like a super shiny. And tweeting, and everybody laughs because R2D2 made bleeping noises. Oh, that R2. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Almost. Oh, I see. Supposed to dip down some and then go up. It's okay, I'll come back. I'll do the pattern on her shirt. I just need to, shit. Okay, I need to concentrate here. Wrap this up. So I'm going to stop this live. I'm going to take a picture of this and then come back, see if I can get away with maybe a drawing or two before dinner is ready. There we go. Yay. It is indeed Galaxy Michael. It is John Williams. It is the throne room scene, and it's going to break into the closing credits, the first Star Wars. There it is. It's kind of hard to tell with all the glitter. That doesn't matter. Yeah. You'll have to wait till I take a picture of it. Actually, that looks better. Well, I'm going to go away for a bit. There we go. So this gives you a better idea. I've done the outline of her. You can see the darkness of the sky, outlines of the clouds. That's nice. I am going to do a little more shading on the hair and more detailing on this. Then I'll come over here. I think I'm going to start with his head because that's the most important part I want to get right. And then I'm going to be coloring in all of the suit so it's as dark as this. So I'm not done, Chloe. I'm not going to preserve it tonight, no. And I never preserve on the weeknight. I always preserve on the weekends. But I'm not done drawing. I'm just stopping for the night. I have a lot more to do. I probably have maybe 3 more hours. Oh no, I need to take a picture of it. So, yellow? No, I did not finish the drawing. Why? Yeah, I'm about to stop the live. I'm going to pause it. Hi, Leslie. Now I'm leaving. I just finished working on the drawing. So I'm going to come back in just a